Tomorrow marks a new season of Butte College Baseball. The Roadrunners are coming off a historic super regional run last year. This season, they're ready to run it back.
We did it before, we can do it again. We set a high goal for ourselves. We got to beat it again this year.
40 regular season games stand between Butte and that goal. Until then, the Roadrunners' mindset is simple.
Take it one game at a time. Whatever happened last week didn't matter. Whatever happened last game doesn't matter. We got to win this current game that we're going up against.
Butte's dugout is full of experience. 22 of the 30 players are sophomores. Several of them transferred from bigger schools like Chico State and even UC Davis. But the Roadrunners lost key playmakers like Austin York and Peter Andrews.
It's hard to replace those guys' hearts because they're just hard workers and those are the kind of people that they are. But with the kind of guys we got in our locker room right now, I think we'll be all right.
The Roadrunners had their first test of the season in a scrimmage against Folsom Lake.
We swung the bats extremely well. We played defense well. We did not pitch it as much as as good as I wanted us to, but it was a good barometer for us.
The Roadrunners will play without 3 starters tomorrow due to injury, but Farrow is confident in his guys and excited to begin his 20th season at the helm.
I'm very fortunate to have the job that I have, and I get to influence lives every day, and I get to use baseball as a channel to do that, so I'm very blessed.
Coach Farrow's Roadrunners host Solano in a doubleheader tomorrow. First pitch is at 10:30. Butte College softball starts on Saturday. The Roadrunners coming off a 43-win season and their first ever Elite 8 appearance. And that success has carried into this year.
Recruiting-wise, getting a lot more emails and phone calls. Butte College was put on the map.
When you have a dominant season like the Roadrunners did, people are bound to take notice.
I think we got some big recruits that we were trying to recruit against some good schools, and they chose us, and that hasn't happened in the past.
Like catcher Diana Hull.
I had been communicating with Coach, and she kept sending me updates. We won this, we won this. I was like, wow, I want to go there,
Now the freshman is hungry for that same success.
Everyone keeps talking about 40 wins. I want to get those 40 wins, 43 games is a really high standard we set, so just working one day at a time.
Butte has 9 talented freshmen on its team. Head coach Stacy York says she's feeling good about the work they've put in.
We have added speed to Haley Seitz and Lexi Detweiler, so we have 3 or 4 more that are going to steal some bases for us. We have excellent defense.
There are 2 big changes from last year's roster. No Savannah Wall or Lainey Berkowitz. The pitcher and catcher are now at Sacramento State and Chico State. But the Roadrunners have 5 returners ready to fill their shoes, like pitcher Maggie Smith and catcher Grace Stearns.
Maggie was 20-0, so until she went to the Elite 8, so she was a big part of that as well. And Grace behind the plate, so they both were a part of last year's program.
While the team may look different from last year, the key to get back to the Elite 8 is the same.
Everybody has to buy in, and everybody has to understand what it takes to work hard to get there. Believe in the BC family, believe in the BC pride, so that's what it took.
The Roadrunners host American River in a doubleheader Saturday at noon and 2.